Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video where today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about Rugby 22. I know it's been a while since we've spoken about Rugby 22. To be honest, it's been a while since I've kind of done a gaming news video in a while. We've kind of been busy with gameplays, walkthroughs, and all that fun stuff. It's always a busy, crazy time of the year with new games such as Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and all that. And Forza as well. Like, we're playing a lot of games on the channel, and thank you guys for all the support so far. But today I thought I'd do a video because it's been a bit strange, really. So obviously we had the announcement of Rugby 22, and then we had a trailer, and that's pretty much it. So what I've been doing a little bit of research for you guys, kind of doing a comparison between the announcement of Rugby 20, right? So the current rugby game we have from the guys over at EKS Software, Big Ben Interactive, Nacon, etc. And just kind of seeing, what was their timeline? Like, what did they do with Rugby 20? Because with Rugby 22, to be honest, we haven't had much. And it's kind of a worry. Because with Rugby 20, we had a beta. We had 3 phases of the beta. Unfortunately, it was a closed beta. So you had to kind of pre-order the game, like technically buy the game to get early access where the game wasn't finished. They had obviously these multiple phases, and then the game officially came out later. I think when the phase 1 came out and then the official release, I think it was a period of space 3 or 4 months different. Now we're in November, right? And at this time 2 years ago, when we were playing Rugby 20, especially the closed beta, we were in the beta phase. Now, Rugby 22, so far, there's been no announcement of such beta. We haven't really had much at all. So what I've done is had a look at what happened with Rugby 20, got a bunch of notes, and kind of talked to you guys about this. And what are your thoughts about this? Because I'm kind of not concerned, but I'm a little bit worried. Like, why are they not doing a closed beta? Like, this time around, why not? But I guess they think they don't need to. I don't know. But it is worrying slightly. But we'll give them benefit of the doubt. Maybe they don't need to. But it would be nice. I mean, I'd like to see some more gameplay. I mean, they're hardly posting on social media. They're not really hyping up this game, which is a big concern for me, because if I was the person managing Rugby 20, the market, if I was a marketing manager or a marketeer of some sort, I thought I'd be, pushing out content maybe a couple of weeks saying, hey guys, are you ready for Rugby 22? We've got no actual confirmation of the actual release date. All we've been told is it's in January. So, I mean, we're in end of November. We're basically 2 months away, and we have no exact date, which is once again a little bit concerning. But let's kind of talk you through my notes, what I have, and kind of just, just have a chat with you all. I enjoy these type of videos. You guys seem to enjoy them as well. So if you do enjoy today's video, as always, if you leave a like rate, that really helps me out on the channel, and subscribing does as well. We're near 10,000 subscribers, by the way, as well, which is awesome. But let's begin. So no beta for Rugby 22 is kind of what I'm getting from this. So the last post we had from Rugby 22 was on July 6th, and it was the Rugby 22 trailer. Now the trailer was kind of like, ooh, Rugby 22's here, but that's it. Like, it was 1 minute something trailer. They showed us a few things, but it wasn't really a real gameplay trailer. I would have thought there would have been one by now, but there's been absolutely no hype about this, which, once again, I'm a little bit concerned about, but I don't know. It's a little bit weird, I don't know how Nacon are kind of, tackling this approach. I mean, from an outsider point of view, I don't think they're doing the best of job in terms of marketing this, because why don't they just post now and then? Are you guys ready? I don't know. But anyway, I mean, Nacon, if you want to give me some money, right, and you want me to manage your social media pages for the launch, just hook me up, mate. Slide into those DMs, slide into those lovely DMs, and write a number on a napkin, slide it to me, and I'll be like, that is tempting. But yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it? But anyway, so the last post we had was July 6th, and that was obviously the Rugby 22 trailer. Now on May 27th, so obviously before the trailer, we had a post about the release of Rugby 22, and just to remind you what that said, so on the 27th of May, what we had was it says, we're back. Rugby 22 will be coming to the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC in January of 2022. It then says here that Rugby 22 will bring a suite of new improvements, including more realistic AI, an improved difficulty curve that adapts to a player's skill level, more lifelike style player faces, and more. With official teams and competition never seen before in rugby game, this will be the most complete rugby experience yet. So that's what we had. They had a lot of interaction on that post. Typically, when you get a lot of interaction on social media, that's kind of the best time to keep posting, right? Improve those impressions and all that stuff. Anyway, from the 27th of May, like I said, we had a trailer on July 6th. It had around about, 7.3 thousand views on Facebook alone. And, okay, the trailer wasn't even a minute long. A 34-second trailer. A 34-second trailer. And all it says here is playing the most iconic competitions across the world with Stat Club rosters or take to the world stage as one of many national teams. Interesting. Rugby 22 includes AI improvement, a new difficulty mode, and more. Get ready to take to the pitch on Rugby 22 this January. Cool, but no official date. And I was, when I did the video, I was like, guys, I'm hoping there is a beta, but unfortunately, we've had nothing, which is brilliant. But anyway, let's talk about kind of the life cycle, the kind of, the timeline, you could say, for Rugby 20. So, with Rugby 20, we had an announcement, and then we had details about a beta. So the issue is with this closed beta, we actually had to buy the game. So it was a closed beta, and essentially the difference between an open beta and a closed beta, obviously pretty self-explanatory, but I will explain anyway. An open beta is where you simply just download the beta, play for a period of time, and that's pretty much it, right? It is with Call of Duty. It works very, very well. Sometimes there's an alpha, sometimes there's a beta, and typically an alpha comes first before the beta. But Rugby 20, it was a closed beta, so you had to buy the game, and yeah, a lot of people didn't really enjoy that. Maybe that's why they're not doing it. I don't know, but it is a bit interesting. So we had the announcement, and then we had details about a beta. Now, on September 6th of 2019, we had the announcement that a closed beta will be coming for Rugby 20. Now, on September 6th as well, it was the first time we heard about Rugby 20. They kind of updated their cover photo, their profile picture on Facebook. So interesting enough here, Rugby 22, the announcement was much earlier, much earlier in the year. Rugby 20 kind of came out of nowhere, and the second they kind of announced the game was the second, pretty much they were talking about the beta. So pretty interesting how the timeline was slightly different. Then on September 12th was our first look at the trailer. So pretty much 6 days later, they gave us a trailer. And then the first phase of the beta also came out on September 12th. Now the first phase was from September 12th, 2019, all the way to October 17th. So it's kind of like a decent chunk of time to play the game. Then the second phase of the beta came out on October 17th, ended on November 4th, so it wasn't really a huge amount of time there. And then the final phase was pretty short. It was from December 19th all the way to January 3rd, and then the game came out on January 23rd. So it's very interesting, very different. So Rugby 20, they had a later announcement, and they also had a later kind of trailer. Rugby 22 was much earlier. Rugby 22 had an announcement that the game was coming out. Then they kind of took a hiatus, and then they had the trailer, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm really surprised. I'm really shocked for the fact that we have no further information. They've told us about teams. They've told us about this new difficulty mode. Why can't they share us those details? Yes, maybe there's not a beta, but it would be nice for them to post, say, hi guys, with Rugby 20, I should say. We did have a beta. Rugby 20, we didn't have one. I don't know. It's a bit weird. What are your thoughts? Please let me know. I thought I'd do a video because I thought, you know what? I haven't heard anything from Rugby 22. No one's messaged me at all. It's all interesting, really. I've never... Okay, so rugby games, I enjoy them, right? Whether, they are Marmite, right? For a lot of people, they are Marmite, where you either love them or hate them. And everyone keeps repeating, going, oh, Rugby 08 was the best one. I wish EA would do it. And I understand, right? I understand. But I know with Rugby 20 and Rugby 22 coming out, I just don't see the social media, man. Where's the hype? What's their next post going to be? Hi, guys. Game's out today. What? It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, I wanted to do a video for you guys, quickly talk about it, whether or not maybe someone at NACON or watches this video and goes, hang on a sec, this guy here is onto something. Like, why haven't we posted anything? Well, mate, just look at the AAA. If you want to be a AAA game, look at what the competitors or the people you look up to do. For example, Call of Duty, right? We hear about Call of Duty, and then every week or so there's a teaser. Like, why is there no teasers? Like, okay, like, what you could do if I was Rugby 22, right, is maybe post a 5-second video or maybe like the game mode or like the menu system or like some of the players. Like, that gets the hype up. That's what I would be doing, but who knows? But I've been rambling on there for a moment there. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. If you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment on what's regarding this. But let me know, guys, what are your thoughts about this? Are you excited for Rugby 22? I am, but there's just been no excitement from them, and there seems to be no beta, and I was hoping there would be a beta, but yeah, just a little bit disappointing, but I'm hoping the game isn't. Maybe they're working extremely hard. I don't know, but I mean, okay, we'll end on this. This January release date, I don't think it's going to happen. The reason why I don't think it's going to happen is they've said January. We've had no updates since. We are basically in December now, end of November, right? So we're basically about to hit December. And a lot of companies in December tend to go away. People don't make changes because it's the end of the year and all that fun stuff. And they say January. Do you know what I think is going to happen? If I had to make a guess, I think they might do a beta, but the beta begins in January and the game officially, I mean, I don't know, but a lot of games have been delayed. I mean, I'm hoping this game does come out in January, but there's just no hype. And it worries me, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted and all that fun stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in on all the live streams as of lately. But anyway, have a wonderful day. And as was in my next video, adios, chaps. Boom. She's a diamond, I'm the